RJ, if we could bring up, Tom showed a chart showing the where this district ranks in funding provided by the state. If you could bring up 07A, Tom shows district ranking.
I have a breakdown here of the grants awarded to each district in the state over the past legislative session, and our district ranks number 31. There are 40 Senate districts. I think we can do better. I think we need to more aggressively push for infrastructure investment. I think that we need to push to invest in our water infrastructure as a whole in this state. When you have towns like Uxbridge, which are suffering from a water crisis, businesses aren't going to move in to the degree that they need to. And you look at 146, there's so much potential there. There's so much potential there.
So we are almost out of time. We have 5 minutes left, and I do want to cover Tom's closing remarks, which is 2 minutes long. So just really briefly on this topic.
Enough said, I mean.
Yeah.
31st out of 40, and where's the money?
Yeah, we could do better.
Well, you know, in the senator's defense, I guess he could say that being one of 6 Republicans in the Senate, he was outnumbered or whatever he wants to say.
Or he was ineffective.
But there's no excuse for not reaching across the aisle and working for the good of your district. And no matter what party you're in, you can do that.
Right. So let's go on to the Morale closing. 19A, please, RJ.
We take much for granted in life. We assume their trash will be removed, their street lights will stay on, their children will be educated, their water will be safe to drink, and their seniors will have a place to socialize. Before I decided to run, I also took our state senator for granted. I believed he was working for us. You may never hear another politician say this, but I was wrong. I have spoken with nearly every municipal leader in our district, and the clear majority ask, where's Ryan? Where is Ryan? He is embracing divisive issues, benefiting from dark money, and partnering with suspect organizations. While he's doing that, we're missing leadership on finding additional funding to our schools, leadership to reduce healthcare costs, leadership to relieve opioid addiction, leadership to focus on water and soil contamination. He's absent while our communities face serious fiscal problems. While providing no leadership on these issues, he did vote to drop 140,000 people off of Mass Health. He did vote for initiatives that drain money from public school budgets. He did vote to conceal the names of employers who shift their employee health benefit obligations to taxpayers like us. I truly don't know what bothers me more about my opponent's tenure in office: the useless priorities he has championed, or the most precious resource he has wasted, our time. I think things can be better. Here's what I think we can do. As your state senator, I will fight for a school funding solution that's equitable to all, for environmental regulations, in infrastructure funding for clean drinking water, for a healthcare system which is affordable for everyone, for long-term treatments for opioid addiction, for housing solutions to our veterans, and for policies that help our seniors to age in place. If you believe it can be better too, I ask you to join me like Congressman Joe Kennedy and so many other endorsers have. And I look forward to joining Ryan Fatman again for 2 other debates on October 22nd in Uxbridge and October 30th in Mendon. So please, vote November 6th for Tom Morale. Thank you.
So, awesome closing. I think Tom did a great job. You know, he's right.
Well, he summed it up nicely. He really kind of hit on all the points. Champion kind of useless issues that are not going to benefit the rest of us. And isn't that why we elect people to represent us?
Right, right. He apparently isn't replying anymore to my wife and I. He told my wife that Facebook is always a great way to ask your question and be answered.
That's what he said at the debate, yeah.
And he stopped answering her on Facebook.
Okay.
I asked him a question about the woman who drowned 4 of her children. I said I was unable to find anything in a Google search for that, and I'm interested to know if he has any more information about it. He didn't answer that, but he did see me at a visibility outside of his office hours, so he answered me on that. He sent me a text saying, nice seeing you this morning. You should have come inside. I'm on a lot of milk cartons in there, which I thought was hilarious because I posted a picture of him on Facebook on a milk carton because he deserves it. Where's Ryan? You know, so I believe that we are out of time. So I want to thank both of you for coming in. It was wonderful having you both.
Yeah.
This was a great show.
It was
and
good
I'm
going
really glad
through
we
it
did this.
again, and yeah, I enjoyed it too.
Okay, well, thank you so much.
Well, I look forward to, I'll be at the debate tomorrow night at the Grange in
So will I.
Uxbridge.
Yep, so will I,
It'll
yep.
be Pat Malone versus Mike Soda for the state representative, and Tom Morelli versus Ryan Fatman. Now, does Ryan Fatman show up? I guess we'll have to get there.
We will see, won't we?
Maybe we need more milk cartons.